Alright, hello everybody, it is I, Granorite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald with our Gen 3 type challenge of Bug type as we struggle along, even more so today. Hope you all are doing well. We are here in, just outside of Fall Arbor Town, not too far. We are going to keep, boom, moving forward with the team, getting some more of that EV training done because we have the Macho Brace. Hopefully we can max some people out today, but that may be asking a lot because bugs level up too quickly and they need a bajillion experience. This is our debut of Masquerain, I do believe as well, so we are excited to have Masquerain. Alright, it's a more special attack here for Butterfree, who does know Hidden Power Water and Psychic now. We spent all of our money. All of it. So let's use a Hidden Power Water. Excellent. That's beautiful. Psychic! Alright, now we got some attack that we need to get, so we're going to swap Scyther up and pop the Macho Brace on it. Oop, not take. Give. Let's get up here and take on this Machop. Now, Butterfree's going to finish out EV training well before we get to, well, maybe not well before. It's going to probably finish out first, being that we're stacking all that special on it, and it is definitely the special attacker. Alright, let's make our way in here. Take on the Trapinch. Good damage. Alright, now we got a hard fight here for the Shuckster. Mainly just because it has no HP, and it deals no damage. Go away. Let's wrap. Oh, and Metal Claw is super effective. Deals 11 damage. That's so much. The Headbutt's fine. Mud Slap, not ideal either, because we already have no accuracy. Get out of here. Alright, we are going to swap. Just because of the accuracy drops. Oh, geez. Swap back. All that damage. Alright. Let's heal up. Shuckle. And probably Scyther. We still have a bit to go. Alright, now this next fight gives 2 defense, some speed. So what if we take this off you? Because special defense, yeah, we'll give this to you. Oops, sorry. Alright, let's safeguard. And let's Fury Cutter. And of course we get poisoned before we get the safeguard off, because, of course. Let's roll out here, and let's continue the Fury Cutter here. Oh, goodbye. At least these are 2 defensively taking characters. Aha, of course we missed. All right. Let's give this Macho Brace over to Butterfree. Let's drop a few more potions on these 2. Hidden Power Water. Alright, let's Psychic and let's Reflect. So let's Psychic again, and we will Hidden Power Psychic as well. We do have a Super Repel already, don't we? We should use that. Stop dealing with those attacks. Alright, let's let Shuckle take on the Coughings. Oh, goodbye. 6 damage from the self-destruct. Excellent. That's what we want to see. What's the point? Well, there goes another one. Why am I not rolling out on the Switch? I guess it's not... Doesn't matter whenever they self-destruct. Alright, let's swap up Scyther for the Aron. Alright, what do we get in this fight up here? We get HP, speed, defense, special defense. Alright. Yeah, we'll learn Wing Attack for now and place a Quick Attack. So with those stats that we're getting up here, I think it would be best to swap Shuckle up with Ledian. It's a real powerhouse team. Let's give the Macho Brace to Ledian. Alright, we're gonna have you roll out the Skarmory. We're gonna have you start with a... Actually, let's have you roll out the Meryl. And we're gonna have you start off with a Reflect. And now let's have you attract the Skarmory. Alright. And now we'll focus down the Meryl slot since the Skarmory is attracted. Now see, that's some damage. Yeah, we'll stick with the Hidden Power Psychic. Oh, well, that's gonna hurt a bit. On Shuckle, that's only gonna hit Shuckle. That was a critical hit, and it did 8 damage to us. Hooray, Shuckle! Shuckle is going to need some special defense, though. We're definitely lagging behind on that. I mean, EV-wise. It's still like 134 right now. Well, that's fine. Attacking the Shuckle. We'll throw that Reflect back up just to give us some more longevity against these attacks Swallow wants to do. Come on, Shuckle. Would have took it down if you would have hit it. Alright. I got 2 nuggies. Are we teaching double team to anybody? I want to say no. Yeah. Alright, Ledian has still got the Macho Brace. Water Sport away. Oh, is he oblivious too? Well. Doesn't seem like he can hurt me anyways. He wants the magnitude. This is really a fight for Scyther. Yeah, let's just do this. Well, I probably could have wing attacked and took it out, but Fury Cutter's ×4 effective and get stabbed. Alright, what does this one start with? I want to say it's speed. Starts with a Magikarp, I believe. Good deal. Hidden Power Psychic. Alright, give you the Macho Brace. We're going to swap you up to fight this Meryl that starts this fight. we're just gonna keep trucking forward. Actually, we want Ledian and Meryl to get this, experience. Swift is fine. Got a little residual from the wrap. The rollout's powering up. And there's the flinch. Well, Ledian leveled up to 28. Surprised it's... Well, it's a fast leveler. It doesn't take as long to level up, does it? Da-dum-dum-dum. We get special attack and defense in this next fight. Defense really isn't going to help Masquerain. Special attack's also really not going to help it either. Do I swap Ledian up here? Do I really care? Oh, I need to spray repel. Alright, let's Hidden Power Water the Graveler. And then we'll Psychic and roll out. The Psychic should take it out, though. Cool. And then you start with... it doesn't matter. We want Scyther to do this whole fight. Alright. I'm gonna see if we can get Shuckle to take out this Aron. The Mud Slaps are the worst. Because we just can't get around accuracy drops, ever. Alright, we're just gonna swap the Scyther. I mean, I don't know what it is. We are at the mercy of accuracy drops. Very nice. We don't learn Gust. So Masquerain will be getting Return as soon as we're able to go get it from Cosmo. I think this is a fight for you, too. Alright, let's Hidden Power Psychic the Geodude. And roll out the Geodude. Very nice. Alright, let's focus on the Numble now. Or the Lombre, I mean, because I don't want to use them more Rock Slides. No Bide for Shuckle. Alright, so that'll take the Numble out. Good deal. And then we'll just let Scyther do probably the next few fights. Good job. All right. Get them out of here. And then we get out of here. Alright, and then I want Scyther to do this fight. Very nice. Alright, well Masquerain needs to get in on some stuff. It's lagging behind level-wise because we've been using everybody else. Oh, that's not going to do much. Alright. We'll go to Ledian here for the spoink. Are you winning? Is this the second greatest Pokemon of all time, just destroying the... I'm doing well, Crescenabon. We are currently winning, but it has been a struggle. We had a really hard time not only getting past Roxanne at the beginning of the game, which I expected, but we had a horrible time getting past Watson as well, because I didn't take into account that 4 of the members on my team at that time would be weak to electric type. So, yeah. We're moving along, but it's not a good time. And we're getting close to Flannery on top of that. How are you doing? At least Flannery will be easy. We have a strategy for Flannery, because we actually have moves now that we didn't have when we fought like Watson and stuff. So I hope she'll be easy. I mean, we'll see, won't we? But Masquerain and Butterfree are going to be our answers for Flannery. Doing well this morning, was under the weather yesterday, so took a day off work just to sleep. Well, I'm glad you're feeling much better. Sorry that you're under the weather. Gust, yes please. We will learn that in place of the sweet scent. We'll fight Flannery in this episode today, so we'll see how well the team does against her. This guy right here, with the Bubble Beam and Water Sport, we might actually use Water Sport. Okay, well, Butterfree has Hidden Power Water, so that's why I'm saying Butterfree. Let's give this to you. So Hidden Power Water still does ×4 damage to Nummels. And it's got a lot of special attack. And it's fast. Halfway. It's our 3rd fastest Pokemon. It's like its only stat. Special attack. Alright, the Zubat. Nice speed drop. Alright, Poochyena. Let's go to Scyther. Alright, Scyther. Here we go. This will be our first big fight against the fire Pokemon because we got that camel repped here. It's going to be what it is. Alright, let's start some Fury Cutters. No flinching. 2 for flinching. Oh, goodbye. Hi. You weren't supposed to come out yet. Hidden Power Water. Haha! Butterfree's like, watch this! Took down that fire camel with ease. We sure did. Did this thing get more tanky? Did we just do a critical hit on the first one? Stop that. Stop that. I'm gonna do it too. Junk trainer using how much does a wing attack do here? Not bad. Being that we're having to work around these bites. Alright, good job, Scyther. Zubat, what's the hardest Pokemon in that battle? Yo, what? Flying moves! Who would have thought? Alright, let's swap up the Shuckster. Oh, and Scyther's attack is maxed out. Okay, so we don't need attack on anybody else anymore. So the Pokemon that give attack, I don't care who they go to. They could go to Masquerain and Scyther for all I care. Let's just start the rollout, I guess. Why does it do so much damage? I understand it's super effective. It's like one of the few types that is against Shuckle. But man, we have 162 defense stat, and it's still doing 10 damage to us. The Pokemon team must not like bug Pokemon, as they always seem to be left behind in the first few generations. I agree. And then we miss. Excellent. Urgh. Oh, we're out of rollouts after that? That was all 5? Alright. I'm trying, Shuckle. I'm trying. Yeah, you're right. The issue with Shuckle is it has no HP, so 10 damage does seem like a lot. You are absolutely correct. Alright, so this will get Butterfree special attack back up to a multiple of 4. What do I do here with Ledian? I think we just keep it where it's at. We'll let Masquerain go in. Okay, let's take this Macho Brace. Give it to you. I'm trying to think what I want to do here with some of the upcoming fights. I don't want to over-level people. I think Masquerain's just gonna get a bunch of special attack. And at the end game, we won't have any special attack moves on it, but it'll have it. Oh, no, you're right. I don't... Yeah. And that's what we'll do. That is exactly what we'll do. Because I don't want to overlevel. I'm really just trying to think who's going to do what fights to get us up to the levels we need for the gym. Because Masquerain still needs a couple levels. Right, so we got through that. Let's go get Return for Masquerain. You don't need to play like we did when we first played Pokemon and had our Pokemon 10 levels higher than the opponents. You're right. Right, we don't. And I'm confident that we can do well against Flannery. I'm knock on some wood. I'm more just trying to think about where the EVs are going with the fights I have left. And I don't really have much of a choice, I think is what I was getting at. Surely we never had 4 Pokemon of the same type of moves on a single... Yo, that's true. Why would we do something like that? Diversify. Alright, we get Return. That's going to be our big physical attack right now for Masquerain. And place a quick attack. Can I teach Dig to anybody? No. Of course, it goes to the 2 Pokemon that I'm like, oh, we have attack power, teach it to us. We'll hit him good, boss. Never had a Blastoise with Hydro Pump, Surf, Bubble Beam, and Water Gun. Oh, yeah. Because why would you have something like that? Alright, we're going to go take on the trainers in Flannery's gym, and then we'll see what level everybody's at once we finish that. And if we need to do a little grass training, we will. But we are going to take on Flannery this episode. Oh, gotta go up the lift. Do I want you to get special defense? I want you to get special defense. Maybe I put you both in on that fight together. Let's get Shuckle up here with Masquerain. Alright. Bubble some beams! Alright, Shuckle's going to get some special attack, which it's going to use so well. Alright, now we're going to swap Ledian up with Shuckle. Alright, we are going to start out by attracting the Kecleon, and then we're going to start a rollout on the Numble. Now we're going to reflect. Oh, that's not... So what am I reflecting for? I was thinking it was, light screen for some reason, but of course it's not. Hidden Power Psychic on Numble. We're going to target it down since the Kecleon is attracted. Good. Ledian will for sure level up from this fight. Can't say the same about Shuckle. Good critical. Alright, let's swap Masquerain back up front. I'm not going to give you the Macho Brace, though. Sorry, just thinking now. Alright, so we're going to do this, then we have a little bit... Oh, I should have gusted. We have a little bit of grass training that we need to go do. We have 3 Pokemon that are not at level 29. And I'm going to make sure we have it for this gym, because I have a feeling we're going to need it. Alright, where's that Macho Brace? Let's give it to Masquerain. I want Masquerain to beat up on some Spoinks. Spoinky boys, I know you're here. Oh, is Masquerain done EV training? Oh, it is. Oh, I don't care what Masquerain takes on. Let's just get that level then. Makes it easy. My tracker on my other screen here shows what their EVs are. So, like, here's what my tracker looks like. I'll show you. So you can see in the tracker, it's got the EVs listed here. So I can see when we use them in fights, what their EV totals are. And when I finish a fight and none of the EVs go up, then I'm like, oh, it's done. Yeah, it is pretty neat. That's what runs the team tracker that's on the overlay. Alright, let's swap Shuckle up. Now, Shuckle I want to take on Spoinks. Ow! What was that? That was a Psy Wave? Back off! Good old Psy Wave. Oh my god, these Nummels are bullying my Shuckle. Straight up bullying. Where are the Spoinks? Oh my god, you all are the worst. Just because my Shuckle's slow and it can't run away does not give you all the right to beat up on it like so. I need one more Spoink to level up Shuckle. I mean, you ain't kidding. There it is. And it's gonna just like Psy Wave me down. Oh, you son of a bitch! I was joking! Why do I speak? Why do I speak? God damn it! I want to go fight Flannery! Oh my god, just hit the rollouts. Shuckle. Girl. Hit the rollouts. Gonna have a aneurysm over here. Alright, I went defense for Scyther, and we can get defense in here. Frickin' Spoinks. What's everybody else up to? EV-wise, let's check. Scyther is done. Ledian still needs, like, 80. Butterfree needs 65. And Shuckle still needs over 100. Alright, so Butterfree gets the Macho Brace in here. Alright, I'm just thinking, I'm sorry. Why does he speak? Thanks, Krishinabon. I'm glad you clipped that. For us now to enjoy for all the ages to come. Alright. So we want Butterfree to take on the first two Pokemon. The Numel and the Slugma. And then we're going to send out Masquerain. And then we're going to pray. Alright, so Hidden Power Water. And it wasn't even a big fight. I was grass training. Grass training. This is going to max out Butterfree's special attack. Alright, now we send out Masquerain. And we're going to Bubble Beam. Alright, so it just lets out the overheat. Okay. That was honestly to be expected. So they're going to heal it here. Alright, we need to eat some of Torkoal's overheats. Oh, you're a female too. Can we paralyze it? Why didn't you overheat? Overheat! That's why I sent Ledian out, to eat an overheat. Send out Scyther. Good critical. Ah! Get dunked on, Torkoal. You done messed up, Aaron. That's not a critical, though, Scyther. Alright, so Scyther probably goes down here. But that's okay. Now we send out Butterfree. Now we put it to sleep. Hidden Power Water. Boom! Your wife loved the "you done messed up, Aaron." I'm glad she liked that. Easy fight. We just had to make a couple sacrifices. Whew! Well, that was a fight. Alright, we are going to end this episode here for today. Thank you all for joining me in that exciting adventure against Flannery. beat it on the first try. Can't say the same for Watson and Roxanne. You have a great weekend as well. We will be back Monday with more Pokemon. Until then, we'll see you all next time. Take care, everybody.